Hey, Tiger Rock Lawrenceville, Master Mostiller here with our follow-along and an important message. Now, first off, this week, basically, we are working still in our combination blueprint series because we're in our self-defense system, but now we're going to combine alternatives and extension. So I've got it written as alternative plus extension because that's what we're going to do. We're going to put those things together in this process and see how those intertwine. Then, knees, elbows, those are going to still be part of our continued curriculum in our self-defense and our tactical cycle. Plus, the block counter followed finish, we'll be doing multiple. So it'll be block counter, block counter, block counter. We're going to get that on a much more advanced scale than just your basic 4 moves in a row system because the 4 in a row is not necessarily always realistic. Now, past that, you should know full Ho-Am form, you should know full legacy form, you should know all of the one steps. If you are missing any of those, have not learned those, have not got those, make sure you get on that. But we'll be working on those this week as well. Then, lastly, important message. We have started back, as you can tell, we started back this week. It feels good to be back in my academy, even if it does smell like bleach. But it feels great to be back in here. I just got to teach a couple of students, few students, whatever. It was just nice to be able to hit a bag again, to be able to look at them and go through stuff and not have to guess if their left hand is actually their right hand, the right is actually their left when they're looking when I'm on the screen on Zoom. For some of you guys, that happens. So, with that in mind, a couple of rules. Number 1. When you walk in, I have a non-touch thermometer that I put about ½ an inch from your forehead and make sure that you don't have a temperature. Everybody's got to let me do that as you come in. Number 2, obviously, like we said before, the second you walk in, you wash your hands. Number 3, basically, long story short, if you have any possibility of COVID-19 issues, go ahead and stay home. So if you've shown any symptoms, if you've had, obviously you've been diagnosed, but if you've shown any symptoms or if somebody in your family has been diagnosed with COVID-19 and you've been around them and so on, then stay home until everything is clear, until you've been tested, until everything says negative, until all is well. Stay home. You can still do the Zoom classes, still do the YouTube classes, still do the Google Classroom, still post the things on Facebook, still get the class credits. Basically, you would be missing 1 class credit opportunity a day, assuming you were going to attend and do the Zoom each day. So, at the most, you go from basically 15 class opportunities to 11 class opportunities a week. So definitely you've still got plenty of options on that. So let's be safe, be careful as we ease back into this. But I'm definitely excited that we are back on the mats. See you soon.